Each week on Quarters, we sit with public earnings calls and listen for the human part. These calls are long, mostly numbers and caution language, but every once in a while, a person leaks through or tries to. Sometimes the leak is confidence, sometimes it's the absence of it.
All right. Hey, everyone. Thanks for joining today.
I'm Terry, and today, Meta, Mark Zuckerberg, July 29th. He opens like the planet already signed up.
We had a strong quarter for our community and business with 3.6 billion people using at least one of our apps each day. We reached several milestones. Instagram reached 2 billion daily actives. Threads crossed 500 million monthly actives, making it the fastest growing conversation app ever.
3.6 billion people, Instagram 2 billion a day, WhatsApp peaking at 30 million messages a second during the World Cup final. That's not a customer base, that's weather, that's the species checking in. And Wall Street looked at the receipt and said, cool story, down roughly 9%.
The opportunity in front of us is massive. First, we are now at a point where our investments in AI are accelerating every major part of our core business.
Quick and ugly. Revenue about $60.8 billion, grew hard, beat the top line, earnings $6.18 a share, missed, profit down. Free cash flow, $784 million, down something like 91% year over year. CapEx this quarter, about $31 billion. Full year CapEx guide, $130 to $145 billion. That's the episode. We could end it here, but we won't.
We also shipped some strong new models from Meta Superintelligence Labs and released new glasses. Overall, the scale and reach of our community across our apps is pretty remarkable, and it gives us a strong platform for delivering new innovations to billions of people.
This is the part that makes me tilt my head. Wall Street is punishing the stock like Meta is some fragile little growth story that forgot how to earn. Brother, half the phones on Earth are already in the living room. Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Thread, the whole messy family. The critique isn't nobody wants this. The critique is you're spending the house to build a second house in the sky, and we can't see the sky yet.
We continue to invest aggressively in infrastructure to meet the demand. Yesterday, as part of our Meta Compute effort, we announced a new strategic venture with BlackRock to develop a new 1 gigawatt data center in El Paso, Texas. Overall, we expect that a significant portion of our compute is going to go towards training our models, growing our core business, and delivering personal agents and new products. But we also expect to grow a large business serving large customers as well. We've built our API, we're rolling out business agents, we're getting a lot of offers for compute at a significant premium over what we paid for it.
Okay, character time, and I'm not going to do the wholesome deli thing here. That was Bill, this is Mark. There's a kind of earnings call, stand up, not jokes, posture, chin up, future tense.
We think that there's a very big opportunity to ship a few types of agents that are aligned with our mission and business. The first is personal agents. Soon, we will have agents that can work 24/7 on your behalf to help you achieve your goals and improve your life, your health, your relationships, your finances, whatever you want. The first domain that agents have really taken off in is coding, but engineers are more technical and willing to spend time making those agents work. So to build great personal agents, this needs to be a great consumer product that just works out of the box and is easy enough for billions of people to adopt and use. I'm very excited about this, and we're going to have more to share soon.
When CapEx was cute and margins were expanding, that posture read as vision. Now the costs are in the numbers. Free cash flow basically waved goodbye. And the same posture reads like acting, not evil, not cartoon, just thin, like the confidence got outsourced to the adjectives. He's been asked over and over how this spending turns into money you can touch. He answers with a portfolio. Train models, grow the core, personal agents, business agents, sell compute at a premium, APIs, coding tools.
We are developing new personal agents that will be the foundation for our next wave of products and revenue lines in the months and years ahead.
It's a lot of doors. When you open every door at once, it can sound like you don't want to stand in any of them.
Now, I get, we're we're going to ship this at some point soon, and that's going to be very exciting. And we haven't done that yet. So, so there's kind of only so much that I can say on an earnings call about this. But I think this is a very large opportunity, and one that I think is
Here's the line he's actually selling.
soon we will have agents that can work 24/7 on your behalf to help you achieve your goals and improve your life, your health, your relationships, your finances, whatever you want. The first domain that agents have really taken off in is coding, but engineers are more technical and willing to spend time making those agents work. So, to build great personal agents, this needs to be a great consumer product that just works out of the box and is easy enough for billions of people to adopt and use. I'm very excited about this, and we're going to have more to share soon.
And it's almost science fiction soft. Agents for your health, your relationships, your money, 24/7, just works out of the box for billions. That's a cathedral pitch. And then in the same breath of honesty, that slips out. They haven't shipped that yet. More to share soon. I believe he believes it. I also believe belief is doing a lot of cardio on this call. Line of the quarter. Not a catchphrase this time, a scale sentence.
3.6 billion people.
3.6 billion people a day. That's the customer. The whole messy world already showed up. Wall Street isn't arguing about product market fit. They're arguing about the construction bill. Quirk of the quarter. Free cash flow of $784 million next to CapEx of $31 billion. That's a company that made a fortune in the morning and spent it on servers before lunch. Lunatic engineering courage or lunatic receipts, depends which ear you use. Thing that actually means something, and even some of the business plainly. Meta's core machine still prints attention and ads at planetary scale. Revenue grew like a beast. The print is about whether AI CapEx is a bridge or a sinkhole, and whether personal agents / enterprise compute become real lines before the market's patience expires. Guidance nudged CapEx up. Soft Q3 revenue guide. Stock got spanked. That's the status. Empire intact. Cash flow dressed for a funeral. CEO selling the next chapter hard. And then Mark, the human ending. I'm going to be harsh and still try to stay human. Mark Zuckerberg does not sound on this call like a man who is easy in his power. He sounds like a man who learned that the world punishes him for being weird and awkward. So he built a second voice, a brighter one, a keynote voice.
I just published an op-ed about why I'm so optimistic that we are building a positive future for everyone.
I'm optimistic about the potential ahead voice. When the money was melting upward, that second voice looked like leadership. When free cash flow collapses 91% and you're still raising the CapEx floor, that second voice can look like stand-up. Not comedy club stand-up, corporate stand-up, the act of certainty. I don't think he's fake about wanting the agents. I think he wants them with a kind of cold romantic hunger.
This is a very large opportunity, and one that I think is almost inevitable that someone does.
A brilliant, strange, stared at his whole life person trying to outrun the old internet jokes by narrating the future louder than the cash register. I'm Terry. If you like this, please subscribe to Quarters. No stock tips, just the human part. See you next print.